Alrighty guys, Xcon here, and welcome to my review of Black Panther, which is the sixth film in Phase 3, or in Phase 3 of the MCU, and the first, uh, black superhero, or, who has his own film, and, it's a mostly, black cast, which I'll be talking about them later, once I get to that part. So yeah, it's directed by Ryan Coogler, I believe is his name. I forgot to write it down. I have all the, cast and whatnot written down, but I forgot to write his name down. So yeah, I believe he directed Creed, which is the kind of like Rocky Balboa movie. It's like a continuation, but with you know, what's his name? It's Michael B. Jordan as the main character. Uh, so yeah, but before I get into characters and whatnot, I want to talk about the visuals. Like every MCU movie, uh, they're nice. Definitely like Wakanda and the like the vibranium lab place. Uh, thought those were cool looking places, but other than that, it's typical looking MCU movie. Um, the fight scenes are fine and whatnot, like any other MCU movie. So yeah, but characters, and probably go more into them than others in the story. I'm not gonna talk too much about. I don't want to get into spoiler territory. Definitely with the film just coming out a couple of days ago. So yeah, I like, I pretty much liked all the characters. I'll say I really like T'Challa, slash Black Panther, played by Chadwick Boseman. Uh, I already liked him from Civil War. It's him and Spider-Man in Civil War. I really like both of them. So obviously, I like Spider-Man: Homecoming. Obviously, I liked him in this. Um, but yeah, uh, other there are actually two other returning characters. Well, I believe there's like four, but two of them really aren't a huge part in the movie. But yeah, honestly, one of them is Claw. He's played by Andy Serkis, and he was in Avengers: Age of Ultron. Um, it's weird. Andy Serkis, he's known for doing the performance capture um, roles, like in Planet of the Apes, and you know, um, he played Caesar in Lord of the Rings trilogy, and I believe the first Hobbit, where he played Gollum, which also, I liked him in the movie. Wasn't like he's obviously not like the best character in the movie in my opinion, but also another returning character, also in The Hobbit. There's Everett K. Ross, who's played by Martin Freeman, who played Bilbo Baggins in the Hobbit trilogy, and he was in Captain America: Civil War, same as Black Panther. So yeah, I thought he was all right, and it does feel like he plays the same-ish kind of characters and everything he does. Like in the seas, like a former Air Force pilot, I believe, and now he's like a CIA guy. know. And then in Sherlock, he plays Watson, and kind of detective. I believe he's a former, you know, guy in the British Army. Yeah, kind of like the kind of acts the same too. All his characters he plays. But yeah, I that's that. Now moving on to some of the new characters. There's Naki Nakia. I forgot how you pronounce it. Played by I'm gonna butcher some of these names. And then Lupitan Nyango. I know I'm butchering her name, but she was in 12 Years a Slave, I believe it's called. I believe she won Best Supporting Actress, I believe. But also she's in Star Wars: The Force Awakens and Star Wars: The Last Jedi as Maz Kanata. Yeah, I liked her good bit in the movie. Obviously, she's T'Challa's like love interest in the movie. I tell you, she's probably one of the best kind of love interest character in an MCU film, in my opinion. You know, because it always seems like those characters, they always have a scene where they cry, or multiple. Which I really can only really think of one, but that's kind of one that makes sense, and it's actually a full blown spoiler. Um, so yeah, I thought she was pretty good in the movie. And there's Oki, Oki, Oki. I forgot. I don't know how you pronounce her name. I'm awful at pronouncing stuff. Played by Dana Gira. He was plays Michonne in the Walking Dead. Um, yeah, she's a Wakanda bodyguard, serving T'Challa. Um, she she was a you know got a big part in the movie. Really not like any like huge kind of story to her character. Other than that she's a bodyguard and whatnot. And she's like one of the best Wakanda warriors, or I believe maybe even the best. Um, so yeah, and then some other characters, Shuri, Ramonda, and Zuri, played by in that order, Tita Wright. I don't really know what else she's been in. Um, Angela Bessie, who was in uh, Malcolm X, I believe was one movie she was in. Um, and Forrest Whitaker, who you know, plenty of things he's been in. You know, take a while to name everything. My favorite film role of his is Taken 3. Um, so yeah, kind of meh about Shura. Really wasn't into some of the jokes from the character, like oh, what are those joke, which is obviously a very bad internet joke, where you say that to a person at their shoes. Um, type of joke Jake Paul makes, and that joke really took me out of the movie. You know, it was a very bad joke. And uh, after that, it was very hard for me to like the character. Um, then there's I spelled then wrong on the thing here. Ramonda, who is the Queen of Wakanda and the mother of T'Challa. She really didn't get a whole lot, uh, in the film, supporting character. Uh, so, there really wasn't much, so I really can't say if I really liked the character or not. And there's Zuri. Uh, she, I wish we got more of him. He can play by Forrest Whitaker and whatnot. He was a pretty good actor. Okay. Just wasn't in the film as much as, I wanted him to be. Which is another thing with Rogue One, I wish Forrest Whitaker was in that movie more. Um, but yeah, and also talking about Rogue One and another MCU movie, Doctor Strange with Mads Mikkelsen. I wish he was in both of those movies more. Um, but yeah, where the hell was I? I got. But yeah, now on to the villain. It was Najaka slash Eric Killmonger Stevens. Just called that Eric or Killmonger the entire film. He was played by Michael B. Jordan. There's a fucking dog barking outside. Or in somebody else's house. But yeah, I will say, I don't find many of the villains in the MCU to be great. In fact, I think it's one of the main problems with the MCU. But I thought he was a pretty good one. I don't think he's like incredible and the best, but he's a pretty solid one. In the first half of the movie, he does seem like just a side villain, but second half he becomes the main and becomes really good. Um, but yeah, I don't think he's the best villain. Um, he was probably second or third for me. In the MCU, which really isn't that hard. I'll see, he'd probably be like fourth or fifth if uh, Loki wasn't, because Loki's really not a villain, and also the Winter Soldier, who I thought was good, he's not a villain really at all anymore. So yeah, but yeah, I liked the characters. So yeah, on to the story. I'll say I don't, like I said earlier, I don't want to spoil anything. Uh, that just came out a couple of days ago, but it was a good story. I did like it. I'd say it's probably up there with like Avengers, Captain America 2, or maybe Captain America 2 and 3. Those are still movies I do quite like. I'll have to watch them again and whatnot. But I'd definitely say it's on par with Avengers. Um, Also, another thing, this movie obviously had jokes, but it wasn't as much as some MCU movies. It's more like kind of like the Captain America films, where there's jokes and whatnot. So yeah, but it's more of the kind of action story oriented MCU movie. Um, yeah, I like the story, and what makes it a lot better is that it's not an origin story. I'm pretty sure it picks up like a day or two after Civil War. Um, so yeah, which I'm guessing that means it's the like number 3 or 4 on the timeline of Phase 3. Um, But yeah, you know, I really don't want to get into like spoiler territory, me just talking about stuff and then accidentally say something like that. But it's a real good story. Yeah. Now I'm just gonna get into the rating, um, which is a 9 out of 10. So yeah, um, anyways, my next phase 3 review will be on probably May 4th, maybe even May 3rd. That really depends. Of Avengers Infinity War, which I'm quite excited for. And so yeah, which Black Panther will obviously be in that. I think some of the other Wakanda characters will be in it also. Um, so yeah, quite excited for that. I'll be doing a review of that. Also, I'll be doing reviews for Phase 2 in April, so you can check those out. And, if I'm still doing this when they release a Black Panther 2, I will do a review of that. But yeah, anyways, I've been the Xcon, and I'll see you guys in the next one.